Hey, my Sagittarius friends and fam. Soul Squad, come on in. It's okay, cross watchers. You can come on in too. Everyone's welcome here, and this is a safe space. If it's your first time coming to my channel, my name is Carrie, Queen of Swords, and this is my glorious castle. Can't you tell? And I love to serve up some hot, fresh tea, Ruth, for everyone. You like some truth? I love truth, okay, Saggies? I love it. That's why I am the Queen of Swords. So, today what I'm going to do is it's a test, a detector of some sort. And it's about bullshit. Who likes bullshit? Bullshit stinks, it's hot, it's messy. Nobody likes shit, right? So let's call that shit out. So this is going to be called the bullshit detector spread. I know, it's funny. And what it's going to do in the first card positioning, it's going to talk about maybe the collective of Sagittarius's problem, the current problem right now. What are you going through? What the fuck's the problem, right? And then card number 2 is going to be the bullshit. The what? What was that again? Let's go ahead and reveal that. Yeah, seeing beyond the veil. And then card number 3 is going to be the truth. And this truth may not have been evident to you at the time, but it is the actual truth from the divine's eyes. And then the last card positioning is going to be speaking something about a solution or some kind of advice or guidance from our divine creator to help in this certain situation of messy, stinky bullshit. Okay, Saggies? All right, let's get this party started. All right, I'm going to take my Tibetan singing bowl here and do a little ring-a-ding-ding. So if you would, please remove your headphones so that this does not hurt your ears. It might be a little loud. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. 222 on the clock. Angel numbers. Hold on a minute. Is that better? Yeah, I think so. Top of my head was cut off. Ew. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck 3 times. Saggies. And my daddy taught me that when he taught me 5-card draw. Mexican sweat. I don't know if that was appropriate or not, but that's what the name of the game was. It was kind of like a 7-card draw. Texas Hold'em. Shoot, I knew poker before I knew tarot. At least I knew how to shuffle the deck, right? Alright, and so after this right here, what I'm going to do is cut the deck into 3 sections. And this is representative of telling the divine that I'm using my free will, and you are using your free will, right, Saggy? Because you came on in, to allow their divine intervention to help us and give us guidance and insight, right, into the situation. Nobody likes bullshit. They know that. All right. Divine Creator, can you please give me a card to represent Sagittarius' current problem? What's going on with our Saggies? Okay. All right. Now, can you please give us cards or a card, doesn't have to be multiple, to represent the lie? Anything else? Okay. There's that bullshit. Okay, and now, please, will you let us know the truth? What is the truth of this situation? Woo. Well, no. We're not going to take a whole stack, man. Man. Okay, here we go. Shuffle one more time. These are my little tiny cards. I love them. My little baby deck. All right. Please, what is the truth in this situation? Please, madam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and last but not least, anything you can give us guidance and insight into this situation to help. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? This is going to be a whole story. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If I don't get clarity out of this stuff, man. Alright. Shall we? Let's get into the juicy part. Okay, so right now, you're showing up with yourself in the sun. You're very optimistic, but you're constantly defending yourself about something. About your passions, about your drive, about how you want to move forth with your goals. But you're remaining optimistic, almost to the point where it was like, you're being a little too happy in this situation, you know? Like, bro, are you okay? Like, it's okay to cry. Ugh. Huh. What's this in reference to, Spirit? Let's go ahead and clarify them as I read them. It's the Sun and the Seven of Wands upright. Okay, thank you. Okay, you had to defend yourself against people that you socialized with or went out with. Could have been a third party. What else, Spirit? Tell me a little more. Thank you. Alright. Whatever it was that caused the Ten of Wands reverse, where you just felt like you were fixing to throw that shit down off of your back. You're already trying to sleep while you're carrying it, like laying your head up on there, using your body weight to push it. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. That's just like a funny thought. And you were just about ready to give up, because whatever these burdens were, I think you took them on subconsciously. I don't think you knew that it had this much going on with it. This little third party was going to make you have burn the fuck out, stress the fuck out, and off on a new beginning. Yeah, with nothing but a little bindle. Because your Queen of Cups is pissed, boy. And very emotional. Yeah. She cannot, she's very spiteful, very emotional, selfish, resentful. Because I'm guessing of the partying with friends or some kind of something that was interfering with y'all's relationship. That's the third party card. Alright. Let's see. And then we're going to move over here. So that's the problem. Sounds like a problem, Saggies. But the lie of this is that you were no longer going to offer this cup of love and affection to your Queen of Pentacles because she's no longer financially stable, or she's not being very nurturing or caring. And you're over here in this Emperor. And one of y'all's over here in this Emperor energy. Like, I'm so nice and, you know, such a good protector and a father. She's the one that's crazy. She's the one that, you know, runs off and spends all her money. All she worried about is money. And so there was no offer of love there. Can you tell me more, Spirit, please? Oh, thank you. And it has to do with something that y'all were bound to. I'm seeing both of you. You and your partner, for whoever this is. And it was toxic. And it was something you can liberate yourself from with this devil energy. It could be a Capricorn. But for some reason, y'all just stayed bound to it. Even though you have the Emperor right here. Supposedly. This is the lie. But somehow y'all were freed of this toxic behavior patterns, addiction. Well, hello. And, yeah. You were saying that there were no opportunities, or somebody here, this is the Seven of Cups reversed. It was like, let's liberate ourselves from this addiction. But it's made us lose all of these opportunities and these possibilities in love. And that sneaky little motherfucker again. Ooh, a little sneaky bitch. Stealing everyone's swords and clarity. Yeah. Some kind of strategy did not work out as planned in relation to your opportunities in love, and some kind of toxic behavior or pattern that you released yourself from. Let's see what the truth is. It's a pretty good lie. Who's Sagittarius? Y'all good liars? Alright, but the truth of the matter was there was this big decision, a choice that had to be made. This one right here, it's almost like you're blinding yourself to it. Related to an offering of love that was never given. Or no action was taken into bringing or delivering this offer of love. And all of these pentacles that were being built for like 7-8 years, you were waiting on. Yeah, there needed to be a choice made, and the choice was not to carry a message of love to someone because they were over there investing. I mean, this person has invested. I feel bad for this person. Who's this little punk trying to roll off with his cup of love, big cup of love? Where are you bringing that? You ain't bringing it to your pentacles that we've been building? And I'm sitting here hungry, wanting some fruit. 11:11 on the clock. And hoping to get here to your 10 of Pentacles, where your generations upon generations are wealthy. That's where we're going to be. Yeah. So one of you were making the decision not to carry the message of love towards someone else. And the other one was sitting there looking at the pentacles. I have a feeling like at work or something, trying to make it to the 10 of Pentacles. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, please? Anything else? Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so this could have been a marriage. You have the Hierophant card here, and that's about a religious leader or spiritual or like a big organization that believes that their way or that's the only way. They go by the book, they do the rules just the way it's supposed to be done, and if you don't do it that way, you're wrong. Okay, it's also it can refer to a Taurus person in your life, but it's supposed to be someone who has a lot of ethical values and morals and, you know, a great teacher. But somebody had to delay in moving towards their passion here. Like taking inspired action to try to head towards that way, that goal, whatever choice it was that you were wanting to do to create these 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. And you didn't want to walk away. Even though there was delays here, one of y'all did not want to walk away from this because you really believed that your 7 of Pentacles was fixing to be 10. Okay? And setting your truth about this. And the Queen of Swords, I love this bitch. Very stoically, gathered, just, offering your hand out, knowing already what was going on, but providing your partner a chance to tell you the truth. That's important. Now, if your partner don't tell the truth, and she already knows about it, she's going to take the hand and then chop that head off. That's why she's got her sword drawn on the other side. She don't take no shit. Don't bring no shit, there won't be no shit. Something like that. Let's see. Now the solution to this is to move towards some sort of communication about your new beginning and your pentacles and your stability and building this 10 of Pentacles together. And how it was not working, but that y'all could collaborate better. And this is preventing the Wheel of Fortune, like for the wheel to make a complete cycle. Maybe this is something that was like destiny. Maybe you just had a little bad luck. And it caused a fight, conflict, 5 of Swords. And somebody got defeated. Oh, I felt the 10 of Swords in the right. 10 of Swords is about betrayal, backstab literally. some kind of communication that need to be brought about this new gift of a beginning in abundance, but that something wasn't working here. Y'all weren't working together, causing your cycle not to complete. It could be a karmic cycle. It could be you being stuck in your head all the time, need to be out of there. Or maybe having low self-esteem, low confidence, self-doubt. But there was a fight, and then someone ends up getting really hurt. Here, it looks like. So if you were looking at this as advice, I think the divine would be telling you to go ahead and bring that communication about the new gift of abundance. But warn your people that you've got to work together on it, or the cycle will never close. And you'll be stuck up in that head. You'll doubt yourself. Probably be fighting. You see this dude? He's like, come back and get some more. Other guys are running off into the sea defeated. He looks like he loves it. But if this continues like this, like you get caught up in your head and imprison yourself and you can't really get out, then it may cause y'all to fight really bad and have some conflict, and it's gonna fucking hurt. This dude wants to be dead right now, probably. But the only thing about this is you know that you will not have to suffer any more pain than what you already are. I'd probably want someone to take me out. I'd be like, come on now, come on. Help me. All right, so I'm going to draw some cards to clarify. One card for each, please, Spirit, about this problem. Thank you. There it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the Three of Cups reversed, so it was a third party. Got that card twice up in the problem. So that's the damn problem. I agree, Sag. I agree. What about this lie? Anything else? Okay. And this was about the passion and desire that they had to go, brought forth to the third party. And it caused, see, your king was being very selfish and emotional and disregarded everyone. Oh, wow, I can't make this shit up. King of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, that desire and passion. Ooh, almost poked my eye out. That drive and that passion, that Ace of Wands, that new desire and drive for that, caused the King and the Queen to be in reverse. And it had to do with mutual love and affection between two people. And guess what? That sneaky little bitch again. Just with a different card, different deck. Seven of Swords. Yeah, so there was a lot of lying and manipulation and hoeing around, boy. Hoeing around. That's what it looked like. No judgment. I'm just saying. Hope you got paid for it. I'm picking. Okay, so can you please tell us more about this truth? Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get a different table. Yeah, so this was you still didn't want to walk away. Anything else? You didn't want to walk away from this, even though you knew there was a third party. Yeah, but y'all weren't working together either. So Eight of Cups reversed again, along with the Three of Pentacles reversed again. What the heck, man? Yeah, and this Eight of Cups reversed is in the same area, so you're not leaving. Because you think that you can actually work together. But there's two cards saying you can't. Because there's going to be a lot of fighting. And it's going to be bad luck, misfortune. Because somebody going to get their ass whooped. And another one going to look like they almost dead. So, I would avoid something. What do we avoid here? Oh, here's the Seven of Pentacles again. And it's over your investments. It's over all this time and care that you've spent nurturing these plants or whatever you have or whatever your investment is. Yeah, y'all weren't collaborating or walking away when it came to your security and finance and what y'all have built. Anything else? Oop, just got the devil card again. Anything else that you can tell us about this guidance and insight? What about this Ten of Swords? What do we do instead of this? Thank you. Get your pentacles together and get balanced in life with everything. Get everything in your life balanced. What else? What else, Spirit? Thank you. And do not lose hope. It's a star card. All right? And heal. You're not healing yourself right now. You need to regain balance in the fam or whatever in your material realm. And avoid losing hope and being in despair about your wishes not coming true. That's a negative prayer. You don't want to manifest that. And even though it's hard to move on to calmer waters, there may be some delays and stuff, but continue to move towards that. And the calmer waters are emotions. So, thank you. And then don't allow yourself to be walked all over and stand in your Queen of Swords energy, baby. Yeah, I love that bitch. Okay. So I'm going to pull you a few oracle cards now. Hopefully this resonated or made some kind of sense to you, because it did not to me. But you would know better, right? So I'm going to pull you some cards, however many they want to give us. What do you want to tell us about this situation, please? With Sagittarius. What else? Thank you. Thank you. What else? Thank you. It's so funny when they flick on my face. Flick on my face. That's what she said. Okay. So we have receiving what you need, progression and arriving, moving on, or closure issues. That's when you got the little boat. Alright. And then we have healing the heart. And that's self-love, self-care. Receiving what you need from healing your own heartbreak and freeing yourself from this toxic situation or addiction. Yeah. Okay. And then this is going to be a new phase, and you can rekindle the romance. You can renew and transform, growth and change. This is the Phoenix rising. So you're making some progress, moving on. Making progress and moving on and closing the issues out. You're trying to heal your heart and continue to stay free from toxic relationships or addiction. And this is going to create a new phase and rekindle or renew or transform or grow something here. It could even be changing your person's mind. Because y'all are soulmates, Saggy. Soul connection, a partnership, some kind of soul contract maybe y'all signed, an agreement. Yeah. And then the dragonfly. It says when things come out, to go ahead and try to still be lighthearted, even when you do find things that are coming to light. And just try to adapt to the change and heal. How many times have I said heal now? About 3 or 4, didn't I? You better get on it, Saggies. Because, yeah, this relationship is over. Like, it looks like you fulfilled your contract once you entered this new phase, after releasing yourself from this toxic relationship or addiction. And then there was a lot of clarity and truth. See, the relationship ended, and then you received clarity and truth, and not this sneaky ass mofo right over here, 7 of Swords. Oh, bruh. And then eventually, you know, after you're by yourself for a little while, and you've stepped back into your power and protected your energy, then you are gonna find somebody gonna seduce you, boo-boo. What? It says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. So I don't know if whoever had the third party learned their lesson, but they need to. It looks like they're doing it all over again. And what do you learn from this karmic connection or karmic soulmate? You're just going to do it again. I learned that lesson. Bet. Alright, now I'm going to get a few cards from the Ancestors and Angels deck that I have. Really love. And see if they want to give you some comfort or advice and guidance, please. What do you need to tell our Sagittarius, please? Well, Saggies, related to the situation, what do they need to hear? For the highest and greatest good, please? Highest and greatest good. Thank you. Let me make sure. I think one flipped over in here. Nope. Alright, so specifically wanted you to have 3. It says, see beyond your current situation, Sagittarius. Stand your ground, but drop your shields. That makes sense? You need to look at a different perspective about what's going on here. You do stand your ground and, keep your boundaries, but drop your shields, as in become vulnerable to your partner, okay? Because a relationship never works if if you're not vulnerable to your partner. You have to at least be able to communicate, right? But if you fly like the eagle to the sea, you'll see from a higher perspective. So just be like the eagle to see from a higher perspective and beyond your current situation. And if you hold that space, like the druid, right there while you're looking from a higher perspective, then you will unlock your magic within. And as long as you are devoted and committed and you take time to reflect, you will be successful in this. Okay? I know that's a mouthful, right? But I love you so much, my Saggies, and if you like my content, please come back. Welcome anytime, guys. Love y'all so much. Peace, love, light, and Queen of Swords is out, bitches.